What's up, fellas? It's Metaferno here, and holy cow! Thank you guys so much for 300 and beyond now. And sorry I haven't been able to keep up with these 100 milestones because you guys have been insane in the last couple of weeks, and it's been really cool. I gotta play a little bit of catch up, and we're heading on to 400. But I wanted to do this, like I said when I first started this channel, is every 100 I was going to do a new drawing of red until at least 1,000. And then by 1,000, I might have to come up with something new because you guys are being really awesome. And thank you all so much for that. And thank you all so much for all the support on the Tamagotchi Life videos. There's been a lot of requests, and we're going to see who we can fit on the main island. And then I'll make as many islands as I need to just keep making me's because it's a lot of fun. And see what we can do. People are recommending a lot of characters from all throughout the entire Sonic franchise, and I think that's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for all that support on all that stuff. Everything you guys have been doing with comments and, well, just watching everything. It's really cool. And it's just insane how fast it's all happened. So, like you see here, I wanted to do my red drawing for this one. And like how the last one had him with the 2 fingers for 200, I did 3 for 300. Even though I don't know if this guy will last long or not. Because the 200 one only lasted like a week, which is very awesome. Thank you guys so much again for that. But I'll be doing a video of all these drawings I've done of red eventually, and maybe I'll use them for other stuff too eventually. But yeah, this is going to be the drawing for the 300 subscriber red. It's a little more simple than the last one, but I wanted it a little more mellow out, change up the expression and pose every time. And yeah, that's how red turned out. And if you notice by the title of this video, I was gonna kind of change it up this time and not just do red. So I'm going to be introducing another one of my cast members from my series, which I really got to go into more story and lore and character dynamics and stuff. But this is another one of the non-family member side characters who's a part of the, crew, and it's Cyan, which is one that's supposed to kind of be teamed up with Orange, even though I know Orange doesn't have Cyan as his secondary color. It's kind of close, like Aquamarine, I guess, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make a character called Aquamarine yet, and if I do, maybe I'll trade up who's teamed up with who, but I thought Orange would pop a little bit on Cyan here. And a little bit on Cyan as a character. Cyan is a little bit more of a rambunctious and eccentric kind of guy. He plays the, hero part and loves being over enthusiastic, is super upbeat and always trying his best. He's also Orange's partner in, crime, if you want to call it that, or shenanigans. He's basically a big goober that loves to name his moves and do all that. And speaking on that part, his ability for a Cyan, I always think of lasers. So he kind of has lasers he can shoot, and he can kind of teleport like a laser is going with him right now. You definitely gotta, pan it down a bit more. But yeah, he's like a rambunctious, lighthearted goober, and he's always going to try his best for the team, and may mess up quite a bit, may fail every now and then, but always get back up with an upbeat kind of perspective on things. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for with Cyan here. So yeah, like I said, I will definitely have to go a little bit more into the lore and character dynamics, and I probably should flesh some things out on abilities and powers and the names of stuff. But thanks if you watch this little explanation of Cyan here. He's the newest gooper in this whole entire series here, and I'll be adding more, probably with more milestones and stuff. I'm probably going to try and add a character every now and then if I get the chance. You guys are subscribing and commenting and doing everything so fast, and that's super awesome. But sorry if I am a little behind on any of these milestones. Trying my best and trying to keep the Tamagotchi Life videos coming. Working on the next one right now. But we'll see where this, goes and all. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for 300 and beyond here, and on to 400, I guess. Thank you so much. It's really awesome of all of you. That's all I have for this special. That's, Cyan. I guess leave your thoughts on Cyan in the comments if you want. Thank you guys so much for watching and for everything again. I'll see you guys later, and God bless.
here